Better luck next time.
Hello guys, what's up? BlueNetsu here playing Showman The Awakening. It literally just came out today, so I wanted to play it. Alright, I'll explain everything after the intro's over because it's really loud. So, yeah.
Remember, come find me. I will help you.
Just as a footnote here, what I call footnotes. This is the voiceover. It's because the audio is so horrible. I was recording on OBS, so I'll be voicing over it. Hey guys, what's up? BlueNetsu here. So yeah, sadly that means that I won't be able to record my live reactions to things like that, like with the lady. But I was talking about like how similar it was to the original game that they made, mostly because it's a prequel, you know. It's before the main game and it will look nicer, you know, before the events. But yeah, I do also know about the tapes. As you could see here, I grabbed it, so I will be doing that in the next episode. Yeah, so since I can't give you my live reaction, I'll just tell you what I was basically saying. But yeah, so I think I mentioned the sound design for this game was really good. That's what made me appeal to the first game, the original one, before this prequel came out. It just immerses you very well, and although not on the levels of like FNAF 1, it would like absolutely like scare you for like no reason. I like that, you know. I like a good game that could scare me. But yeah, I think I also mentioned here that I was gonna play Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4 literally day 1 on June 5th. So for my 7 subscribers, or how many people watch this video, keep an eye out, because I'll probably post that day 1 or day 2, all depends on my like editing. But I don't think I'll edit that much of it, because I think you guys want to see most of it at the very least. I'll cut out the boring things, but yeah. So that's why I'm playing this right now. It's kind of filler in between that game, like waiting for that game. So I might not be able to finish it because I am a student, so I do have work to do. But yeah, so you might not get another episode of this until like later when I'm done with both of them, you know. So another thing, keep note, literally the week after, Secret of the Mimic is coming out, and I am playing that day 1 as well. So I'll probably I'll do full playthrough, but I don't know if I'm gonna split up the parts. Depends on how long the game is, you know. But yeah, that is what I'm gonna do. Big month, you know, for gaming. Yeah. These guys look very silly. Kind of like in the original game, yeah. I don't think I said in the video, but I don't know if that little like wiring on there was on the mask before. Then again, I said it was a prequel, so yeah. Things changes could have happened, but yeah. I also kind of liked how open it was compared to the first game, because it took place in a storage area, but that storage area felt so small in the original game. And although it looks like wrong because the corridors or just big black all around it, it's still not bad. Yeah, I couldn't tell if she moved, and then she moved like that. So I was like, oh, I'm fucked. Sorry if this sounds inconvenient because I'm all over it. But I really liked just the animatronics and I just really liked the 3D environment that just
So, it was only the two.
Yeah.
Last guy said another was moving around.
Any idea what's going on with them?
No. Well, not exactly. All we know right now is that it probably has something to do with an old and unused system in their programming. We're going to be looking into it some more today. Besides just those two going about, was there anything else you noticed or heard?
No.
Well, I suppose that's better than something. Anyway, I won't take up any more of your time. You're free to head back home now. Go get some sleep, and thank you.
Yeah, no problem. See you tomorrow morning.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah, from that cutscene, I was pretty interested in, you know, the human, you know, because I don't think there were any humans, or at least human models, other than the main character. So that was pretty cool to see. I don't think I commented on much. Hold on, let me read this. The warehouse was either full of arguments or dead silent. It was always unpredictable. Yeah, I read those for each one. I just didn't read the first one because I want to explain to you guys that, you know, it was being weird. Alright, so I just skipped the call. They were yapping about the pirate guy and how you need to watch him. So that's what I'm gonna do. Or pass me to. But yeah, I think I noticed like that the lady, sorry, it's hard thinking. That the lady is getting way too aggressive for like night 2. Ugh. Coming from the future, night 3 was really hard. I'm gonna show you like I think my first attempt and then my final one, and then maybe show you the jump scares in between them, because I don't want to leave you guys with like thousands of hours of footage. It wasn't thousands, it was only like an hour and a half. So I want to cut this down to a digestible amount, Yeah. I think this voiceover stuff is pretty good though, because for a lot of the game I wasn't really talking because I was locked in, because especially this game, for some reason it's you have to do a lot of things. You have to time it, and then it's very tight, which is good, for some. But yeah. Speaking of tight games, I know, good transition. I was thinking of playing some games with some challenging difficulties. Like what I meant like that was like some hard challenges within the game. Like for example, the one that's on my mind right now is Five Nights at Candy's 720. But to be fair, that one is kind of easy. You just need a little bit of luck. But yeah, I don't know. I just want to do something challenging, and I don't know. I want to expand out and do more games than just FNAF games. Funnily enough, one of my best videos is talking about changes to the channel that I want to do, but that video, if I'm being honest, sucked. And I feel like once I get the hang of this editing stuff, like, then I'll actually be able to make some entertaining content. Because right now, I feel like I'm missing something. I know I'm missing music, especially here. I might play it for my intro, but I don't know. I just don't want to ruin the mood of this game. I don't want to do that unlike some content creators who do. So yeah, that's why I don't put a lot of music in my videos. Sorry, I felt a burp. It didn't come. But yeah. That's why I've also been saving to play some games, because I want to be able to have an audience to show it to before I just start playing it willy-nilly and get like 2 views. I mean, have you seen my freaking Fortnite video that I posted? To be fair, I clarified, I played this before, and I probably shouldn't have been doing that, posting a game I've already been playing. But I don't know. I think for that series I will probably play in my own time, and then I'll do the whole Pantheon of Hollowness, you know. Maybe I could do that for one of the challenges. I don't know, I want to expand out, do less FNAF and more variety. I want to be a variety content creator. I don't want to be confined to one thing, but I feel like at some point I'm gonna do it, but not while I have 0 people like watching. You know, you gather an audience and then do it. Cause I don't. I have just so much games I want to play, but I would rather have people see more of that rather than like old videos that are horribly edited, you know. So my games are collecting dust in my Steam library. Yeah. Also, if you want to request a video game, you can down in the comments, or you can look at the post and see what I posted. To be fair, that is pretty outdated by like what, 1 year or something, but still, it hasn't changed too much. I'd only have to add like a few things, so if you want to see me play something, then you know, I could totally do that. Maybe. I don't know, I don't want to buy anything expensive. Cause, you know, I don't have the money to be buying things willy-nilly, but spare change, yeah. Spare change and dimes. I think that's the nice about it. I was gonna rant about something, but then I was like, I don't know what's about it. I'll talk about it next night. Alright, so cool animatronic guy, you know, trying to talk to us, cry for help maybe. Is it important though? Probably not. So, well, this probably is. His hands shook as he fell into a cold sweat. He could feel a presence of something or someone that he knew. Okay. Yeah, I got it. Right before. So, now I'm gonna dive into the thing I put off after the scene that we watched. Alright, I forgot about the phone call, so I cut myself off there. But what I was about to say was, I really, what I want out of this channel is to be able to make money out of it. You know, that sounds like really bad, like, oh, you know, he doesn't care for his community or anything, you know. I don't know. I just kind of want to have an easier life. I don't want to work. You know, it's inevitable that I will, but I want to be able to do something that I actually enjoy, which is talking. I need to interrupt myself. There's a jump scare coming up right there. Alright. So, now back. Look at this. Oh, that's pretty epic, huh? That guy laughs at you. It was very rude of him. But I found that to be pretty cool. Here, let me show you my other 2 deaths to literally the same guy.
I think this one was overcooked.
Better luck next time.
So, before I get talking, yapping back to it, I found an Easter egg where you call 911, and, it's a FNAF game, so they just don't believe you at all. But they do show up, not in the cutscene, just in text. So, I thought it was pretty cool. Alright, so this is the winning attempt, so, yippee, yippee. Yeah. I forgot what I was talking about on the previous night, but I will say that, I have been collecting, I think I collected all the tapes up to, night 5. That I haven't played. I think, maybe I got night 5? I forgot, but, I guess I'll see you later down the line if I do, but yeah, I basically get all the tapes except for night 6, which I haven't played, so gonna be doing that on this. Maybe there's a 2020 mode that I could play that you guys would like to watch. That would be epic. What else? Yeah. I don't know what else to talk about. Like, I think I was on the topic of, making this a job or whatever. I would love to do that. Because, I personally don't think I'm here to entertain people. I'm just here to show everyone what I care about. And so, whoa, this guy's epic at FNAF and other games. Like, for example, I doubt you can even know, unless you know me in real life, that I really like Kingdom Hearts or Devil May Cry. They go hand in hand, but yeah, I would love to do more variety content, but I'm scared that I'll get less views, and scared that when I cover them, it just won't be as good until I make it up higher in the ranks. My parents told me that I need a side job, so I'm most likely gonna make that what I probably want the second most, which is playing video games, so like QA testing. But I don't know if that makes up money. I'm gonna research about some stuff, but figure out my whole life this summer, which sounds crazy to think about, but I'm gonna get my shit together and figure out what I'm gonna do, what path I'm gonna follow, what degree I'm gonna get for college, and just go up, boy. Sorry, talking's making me tired. 'Cause, I've been talking for, I think, an hour already. So, that's pretty fun. But, I don't know. It's better than doing work. So, you know, I'm figuring out a way to procrastinate. I just can't wait until the when it's summer, you know, because that's when you know, I don't go to school and I'm not taking classes at college, so I'm gonna be free. I'm gonna be posting a lot more. I think you're gonna notice that a lot. Hold on. I'm gonna take a nose break. Gotta keep my nose in check during the summertime. So yeah. What are your guys' advice for variety content, you know? Because I just want to do it, but I already tried it and it doesn't seem to be working. But it was only like a few videos, so I just don't know. I just want to be big, you know. You know, getting money from this, you know, is one thing, but I think ultimately I just want to be known, you know, as a person, be recognized. I think that's what everyone yearns to be, obviously, but like, I don't know. I want to be one of the bigs. So, yeah, I'll try to do so with YouTube, but yeah. Man, there's so many things I want to say, but like, I probably shouldn't, so, let's see here. Oh yeah, I haven't even mentioned it. Do you guys, what do you guys like more? Do you like the long videos or the short ones? Do you get that you want me to, like, you know, edit the long ones, but how much of it should I edit? Should I make them like 8 minutes like I did with my Minecraft video? Because that one went pretty big. That was 50 views. Or should I do like something more towards like 24 minutes, 48, or just, you know, very minimal edits, you know, cut out some loading screens and other things that you might not care about, and leave it at like an hour and a half, you know. Yeah, feel free to comment that. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I want to do something cool, but I have so much stuff I want to do in life, but I don't know if I'm ever going to achieve it. Oh yeah, that was pretty cool, by the way. Yeah. But I don't know what I'm yapping about. It just, I just am an overachiever, so I feel like I want to do so much, you know, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do all of it. Yeah, this was pretty close, so you can tell I'm locked in. Oh, nice. Yeah, sorry for the negative space between me thinking, but yeah.
What happened to you?
34 minutes in the timeline. This is looking pretty good. Alright, so fourth night. I'm pretty sure I one-shotted this, so I'll make it quick. Let's see. A scream broke out in the silent warehouse that day. Something awful happened. Something more than wrong. Oh, I wonder what it is. Future me totally doesn't know. Whoa. Yeah, I'm sorry. I wish I could re-record this without the knowledge that I have now, but sadly it has been ruined. Yeah, so not that you guys notice on the screen. Oh, whoa, the pirate guy has blood now. Yeah, that was in the original, but you know, they said they were going to scrap the animatronics, and this is a prequel, so most likely they did not get on with scrapping the animatronics. So yeah. But basically phone call was like, oh yeah, we scrapping them literally like tomorrow, so tomorrow morning. No, cool days morning, you know. So no one give us a heads up, you know, not to come in tomorrow night, and that we should get out as soon as possible because these guys are dangerous, you know. And they are. Except I'm a pro at this now. After dying the night free like 4 times, I'm now truly a beginner. But yeah. Yeah. I don't know, man. There's another tape I found. Pretty epic. Pretty sure nothing changes with the pirate guy other than he becomes more aggressive. And I think some pose changes as well, but nothing major, so you know, nothing crazy. I swear, this game is like too easy. You always stare at the pirate guy and look at the free vent cameras, and then that's just kind of it. Yeah. I feel like some of the assets were copy and pasted, but to be fair, I would probably do the same thing. I'm trying to make my own game in Unreal Engine 5, and that's been pretty rough. don't even know what's it's even about or what I'm gonna do with the game. I just want to make one game, like a FNAF fan game, and then, you know, a real game, like a JRPG, and that's what I yearn to do at some point in the future. Ugh. Definitely not this week or next. Pretty important, you know. So, yeah. Yeah, I was pretty locked into this night. I don't know, I've been talking a lot. Yeah. Sorry, my ADHD brain is thinking of too many things. I think have I said that? By the way, guys, I have ADHD. Not that that changes anything, you know. Yeah, so I don't know. Just kind of tired, you know, exhausted of like working, because that's all I've been doing. Except like these past 3 days, I've been major progressing and not doing like anything of that. So I gotta lock in today, as of posting this today. Maybe I'll get something done. Who knows? Finals suck. But you know, I'll get my degree, get out, you know. So close to the finish line. And then you guys are gonna like see my videos like pop out, you know. I have a bunch of games that are in the pipeline that I haven't even like started working on. Like the Hollow Knight Part 2 video that no one's gonna watch, so I'm probably not gonna make. And a different FNAF fan game that for some reason I just haven't gotten to editing yet. Yeah, less procrastination on that, because that will be more enjoyable than, you know, what I wanted them working on homework, you know. So just want to make it known. You're gonna see a lot more from me when I'm free. Because, like, I've only been posting when I find the time to do so. Because, you know, I have to shoe in college and school, so gotta make sure I'm caught up. I really want to make like a little guy on my screen. Other than a VTuber, like a ToonTuber, I think that's what they call him. A PNG tuber. Yeah, probably PNG. But I just don't have the PNGs. You know, maybe that's something I'll work on during the summer, so we'll see. Actually, I might write down a list of what I want to do in the summer. So here, you guys are with me, so let me write some things down. I know this video is gonna get like 2 views, so let's just write down a few things while this. Oh, it just. I'll get back to you on that list.
Hey, Mark, it's Jason. I forgot to mention this morning, but do not come back in tonight. Things are getting incredibly dangerous, and I'm sorry. I wish we could get to the bottom of it, but we're getting more questions than answers here. Just don't come back tonight, please.
Sure.
Okay. I will call you back soon to discuss a new position for you or something.
Right. Okay.
Dude's going against his boss's orders. Pretty crazy, you know. But yeah. Well, it's my thumbnail. See, look, it's my thumbnail. Yeah, I already edited my thumbnail, so pretty cool. Here, let me read the text for you guys, since you can't read. His body was lethargic, and his head was pounding. Everything was a blur. His eyes fell as though they were pulsing. He had to go back. I wonder why. I wonder why he had to go back. Something controlling him, you know. So in recording, I said that I do one attempt. This is actually my second attempt because one of my I got distracted by one of my family members, so who came in. So yeah, this is the real first attempt that I might have won. Who knows? I won't tell you. But you can listen to stressful music in the background. So yeah, for the part 2, I do night 6, and then watch all the tapes, custom night maybe. I don't know. This game is a little too easy for me, you know. It's a baby game. So yeah. Oh yeah, the list. Alright. So let me write it right in front of you guys. Okay, so to do. Oh, I should write list. Alright. So, first thing on my to-do list is the PNG thing. Make emotions for PNG. PNG and tuber. Alright. Second thing. Make a bunch of videos. That's pretty obvious though. I've already discussed this. What else? Trying to think of what else I get. It's gonna be my summer to-do list. Figure out what. That's below everything else because it's not as important. Joking. Oh, I dropped it. Sorry, guys. Alright. I got it. I just wrote figure about life. I'm okay in the head. What else? You guys want to comment what I should put down on my to-do list other than make all emotions for a PNG tuber and make a bunch of videos and figure about life? You could comment it. Maybe I'll think about it. Oh yeah, I died here. I lied. Sorry for your ears on that. So thanks for watching the video. I appreciate your guys' support. Although it's not very many people, you know, watching my videos. I want to make it big, you know, but I can't make it big without you guys, so as narcissistic as it sounds, thank you. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and this is BlueNetsu signing out.